Hello there, Starscreen back for a Transform review. Those are words I haven't said in a long time. Everybody's going, why did you have to start now? Well, I've been doing it for some time, so I thought I might as well continue. And these are two Transformers which I've been wanting to do for a long time. And I've been trying to think to myself, how possibly can you stretch out, nearly 10 minutes talking about these two guys? Well, if anybody can, I think I can. So I'll have a bash at it, alright? Runabout and Runamuck. These toys are not great, are they? Now, the reason I thought I'd do these after a long absence of doing Transform reviews, and then these in general, is I've got a set of stickers from, yet again, Repo Labels, where else, and they kind of make these guys look alright. Now, I'll tell you what I'll do. At the beginning of the review, obviously, as per always, I'll give you a quick look at them, and then I think I'll just go away for a second now, just so you can have a little quick take. Bear me 1 second. Right, and just giving you some other pictures as a point of reference anyway, gives you some idea. So, should we take a look at these guys? Right. Runamuck, the white one, because they're practically identical, although they do apparently transform into two different vehicles. I know they look really, really similar, but they're not. So, let's take a look at this guy, shall we, very quickly. Character-wise, Runabout and Runamuck really don't seem to be too dissimilar. They're quite hot-headed, irrational, they tend to react to circumstances. They don't predict things that are going to happen, they just react when it does. They're good fighters. When they're introduced in the original UK comics, they were great. They seemed like really cool characters to get. And then they introduced the toys and you're going, alright, so say you're a kid, right? When you see this car and you're going, that looks quite cool. That's a cool looking car. Can't wait to see what vehicle it transforms. And they've got a wind back action. They, just like the toy cars that you buy as a kid. Now that's excellent. So we've got a great vehicle mode, and they wind up and they shoot forth and they transform. So I thought, damn, that's the best. So you winded them up, didn't you? Your parents showed them all in a packet. Looks cool. The picture at the front looks really good, doesn't he? Looks like he's got some animation. His arms move and everything. So you wind him up, transforming, and lo and behold, he's shit. It's really horrible, isn't it? I mean, look at his arms. It's... Hey, man, what do you want me to do? Can I want to shoot something? I can't. My arms don't move up. They don't move up, they don't move down. They just go like this. It's sort of like... He could fly. They're like wings. But other than that, he's got no damn legs. Oh, God. I don't know what they were thinking with these ones. They're battle chargers, weren't they, or something? One thing I will say on their defence, they're better than the Autobot ones. God, they're better than them. So, let's take a look at the stickers I was referring to earlier on. You can see the head part here, they're on the window here. A bit of gold on here. I don't know if the camera is at all picking this up. Is it? You see the windows are redone there. A little bit of extra on the front there. A little bit of detail on there. A lot of detail on the back. Okay, it doesn't make the toy great, but at least it makes it at least respectable. Now, to add insult to injury, Hasbro thought they'd recolour a toy, a really crappy toy, and call it Runamuck. Now, I don't have the recolour version. All I have is this abomination. Now, this isn't bad enough. He was made like this. They thought, you know what? What's one of the worst Transformers we've got? You know what? We'll take him and we'll recolour him and we'll call him Runamuck. What's going on? Look. What? You couldn't... It's like one of the Revenge of the Fallen Transformers. You know I bitch on and moan about them. Fine, they deserve it, because most of them are pretty horrible. But this is disgusting. This is an abomination of a Transformer. This is everything that you don't want a Transformer to be. It's bulky, clumsy, cumbersome, quite ugly, unposable, and I really don't like it. It's horrible. But at least the original ones have some sort of certain charm. So look, that's Runamuck. Okay, so back. Runabout. Now, Runabout, I've still got the original weapon. Yes, I haven't got Runamuck's one, but I have got Runabout's. Now, you see this. Literally, all that you do is you just clip it. I mean, they only have one accessory each, which is a gun. But you know what? They can't hold them because they've got no hands. Here are their hands. If you look really closely, you'll see this. It looks, to the untrained eye, like teeth, doesn't it? In this one here, they've even gone as far as to cover them up with stickers. But this guy, it's fallen on the floor, that one. They look like teeth, which you haven't cleaned in about a year because they're black. Not good, my friend, not good. This guy, apparently, I've gone on Wikipedia to look these up, I'll be honest with you. There's not much that I can derive off it. There's just not a lot going on. He is apparently one who's prone to boredom. Well, you know what? I'd be bored too. If I couldn't use my arms and I had no legs, I'd get really bloody bored. But, as I said, they're not too dissimilar. Now, here are the sticker markings on here. Why do I call them sticker markings? They're just stickers. Here are the stickers that I put on him. There we go on the back. They're kind of nice. It gives it a nice little bit of detail. He's got the red stripe going along here. We've got the thing here, Turbo. Obviously, homage to a GoBot. Less said about that, the better. Probably not, but... just take a look at head moulding, because I didn't focus on Runamuck, so we can bring him back. Now, he's got a face like that. And this guy's, bear with me, has got a face like that. And now I'm looking at them together. There is such a subtle difference between the two. They might as well have used the same moulding. What a disappointment. But... all things aside, bitching, moaning, anything else you want to put aside, I really quite like them. Now, they had a Dreamwave resurrection, shall we say, but they're dying it again. So they're really unfortunate, these guys. They never died in the cartoon. They arrive in Season 3, and I think you see them, it's Ghost in the Machine. Is it Ghost in the Machine? Yeah, it's Ghost in the Machine. It's got to be, isn't it? Starscream's Ghost... no, Ghost in the Machine. And they're on base with Triptychon guarding it, and they're going... why has Galvatron stuck us on this little planet? We're a couple of the head-hard charging dudes, or blah blah blah, mouthy gits. Why has he shoved us on this little bitty planet? And they run into Scourge, not Cyclonus, who's under the control of Starscream, and they sort of like, let's see your security pass, and they talk like that. So we're going along the lines of Ironhide and... oh god, that was an atrocious accent, but they talk similar like that. So it's trying to develop their character in the cartoon. They fail miserably, because pretty much that's all you'll ever see of them. They pop around in the background. I think they're in the Five Faces of Darkness. Apparently. Should I tell you why I really wanted this one? I got him first. This is the original one I had as a kid. I got him later on. Runabout's the original one I've got, and I wanted this car, and no prizes for guessing why. Knight Rider, yeah! Even though this is a Lotus, not a Corvette. But hey, I was a kid, what am I going to think? Black car, sporty looking, yeah, Knight Rider. Although Kit did disturb me, he was kind of odd. And Hasselhoff, less said about that, the better actually, I think. Anyway, so Runabout and Runamuck. What do I have to say about these two guys that hasn't already been said a million times? Well, other than the fact is you probably think I don't like them, you'd be wrong. Apart from this one, he's stuck and he won't transform. Look, even if I wind him up, he won't transform. The catch is stuck. So you either break it and... god damn, that's annoying. So, Runabout and Runamuck. I like these guys. I think their character could have been a little bit more developed. The toys, I know, are shockingly horrible, but it's an 80s toy. What do you want? They're cheap and they're nasty, and Hasbro ripped off people for years. They're doing the same again now, so they've done it before, so there we go. And these are probably some of the worst Transformers out there. Now, going to get a lot of hate people saying, yeah, well, yeah, don't bother, alright? If you've got nothing nice to say, don't bother. It's a lot easier that way. Anyway, so that's Runabout and Runamuck. Two very could be great characters trapped inside some horrible, horrible transforming toys. Alright, so that's me, that's Starscream back, I think, after a long absence. I hope I haven't irritated too many people by vanishing. Usually I make people happy when I go away. So when I come back and people are actually happy, I'm shocked. So it's really appreciated, so thank you very much. If anybody's got any requests, to be honest with you, I have completely run out of ideas as Transformer reviews. It's not that I'm short of Transformers, I'm just short on things to say about them. I know, you can't believe it. So I'm short of things to say about anything. I can't believe it. He jests. I'm afraid not. I'm genuinely at a loss as what to do with these guys. So if you've got any ideas, please be really happy for some suggestions or ideas. And if I'm going to do them, whoever posts them or suggests them, I'll let you know in advance. So, and I'll even post your name up if it's an idea I like. So you can't say fairer than that, can you? Okay, so that's me. That's Starscream saying, take care everybody. Thanks for all the subscriptions. I seem to have got a few more. I don't know why, but it's always appreciated. Thank you. And I'll see you lot out there.